In a lush and vibrant forest, a tiny ant lived with her family. From the very beginning, she was known for being wise, hardworking, and always ahead of others. But as time passed, something began to change inside her heart. Whenever she saw the peacock dancing, she thought, "Look at his beauty. Everyone admires him. Why does no one look at me?" When she saw the butterfly flying freely, she wished, if only I had wings too. Why am I only crawling on the ground? When she saw the butterfly flying freely, she wished, if only I had wings too. Why am I only crawling on the ground? Slowly, her heart filled with bitterness. She lost interest in her work. Others often asked her, "Why do you look so sad these days?" But she only smiled weakly and stayed silent. One day, the forest was struck by a fierce storm and heavy rain. Trees broke, rivers overflowed, and many animals lost their homes. The butterfly's wings became soaked and heavy. She couldn't fly anymore. The squirrel's tree collapsed, leaving her shivering on the ground. Even the proud peacock's colorful feathers were drenched, and he could not spread them to dance. But deep underground, the ants' colony remained safe and strong. Their carefully built tunnels protected them from the storm. When the tiny ant saw the suffering around her, something broke inside. "I wasted so much time envying others." When the tiny ant saw the suffering around her, something broke inside. "I wasted so much time envying others." At that moment, she made a decision. She gathered all the ants and said, "Together, we can save them. We must help others." Hundreds of ants marched out in lines. Some carried the butterfly carefully on their backs to a dry place. Others cleaned the water from the peacock's feathers so he could lift his head again. When the storm passed and the sun shone again, the butterfly, squirrel, and peacock came to thank the ant. The peacock said, "I have never seen a beauty greater than yours." The squirrel whispered, "Today I learned true strength is not in show, but in service." The butterfly smiled. "You cannot fly, and you may not shine, but you saved us all. That makes you the greatest." For the first time in her life, the little ant felt proud of who she was. She understood that every creature has its own unique purpose. Jealousy makes us blind to our own worth.